5 and 6. What is the answer for question number 5 and 6? The correct answer for question number 5 is C, which is 8.9 liters. Alright, 8.9 liters. And the correct answer for question number 6 is A, which is option number 1. So these two are easy. Let's finish it quickly. It says Rajiv reaches from city B to city A from city A in 4 hours. So basically Rajiv is taking 4 hours, driving at a speed of 35 km per hour for the first 2 hours and 45 km per hour for the next 2 hours. Okay. Aditi follows the same route but drives at 3 different speeds. So Aditi's speed is 30, 40, 50, covering an equal distance in each of the speed segments. The two cars with a similar with petrol consumption characteristic, that is mileage, shown in the figure below. Okay. Now, the first question: the amount of petrol consumed by Aditi for the journey is. So first of all, I need to find out Aditi has traveled a speed with 30, certain distance with a speed of 40, certain distance with a speed of 50. And also it has given, it says she has covered an equal distance in each of the segment. Okay, she has covered an equal distance in each of these segments, that is given to us. Okay, so what is the total distance traveled by Aditi? Okay, now first of all, I need to find out the total distance. So if you look at here, Rajiv takes 4 hours, speed of 35 and speed of 45. So I can find out the total distance. Let's say the total distance here, if I look at that from the Rajiv point of view, he has traveled with a speed of 30 for the first 2 hours and speed of 45 for the first 2 hours, for the next 2 hours. So the total distance, it is equal to 160. Okay, so the total distance from A to B, it is nothing but 160, which means Aditi has also traveled for 160 kilometers. So Aditi has traveled a total distance of 160 kilometers. Okay, with these 3 speeds. Okay, so Aditi has traveled 160 by 3 with a speed of 30, 160 by 3 with a speed of 40, and 160 by 3 with a speed of 50 in 3 equal parts, because he has covered the same distance. Okay. And I need to find out what is the mileage. So at a speed of 30, the mileage is how much? At a speed of 30, mileage is 16. At 40, it is 24. At 50, it is 16. Okay. So petrol consumption, it will be divided by 160 by 3 divided by how much? I think 16. Yes. 16 divided by 24 and divided by 16, and the addition of these 3 values. Solve this, you get the answer as approximately 8.88 liters. So the answer is option C. Is that clear to all of you? This was an easy. Now, sixth, Zoheb would like to drive Aditi car over the same route from A to B and minimize the petrol consumption. So if I need to minimize the petrol consumption, so it means at what speed Zoheb should travel so that to minimize the petrol consumption? Tell me. The mileage should be higher. If the mileage is higher, is only if my petrol, if I am traveling with a speed of 40, because if I am traveling with a speed of 40, my mileage is higher. Mileage is higher means my petrol consumption is very, very less. So speed of 40 and this is 24. So I can say Zoheb should travel the entire distance with a speed of 40. Okay. So the total distance he is traveling with a speed is 40, and at a speed of 40, the mileage is nothing but that is 24. So petrol needed, the amount of petrol needed here is nothing but that is 160 upon 24, which is equal to 6.67 liters. So the answer is option A. So any doubts to anyone now in these 6 questions? No. All right. So I hope that it is clear. So great.